Hello everyone. I'm thrilled to have you all here today for this exclusive viral e-commerce video ads framework intensive live event that is exclusively for e-commerce brand owners just like you all guys. First thing first, let's pump up that energy. How's everyone doing today? Just tell me in the comment section saying amazing, my friend, just saying amazing. I hope you all are crushing your goals and bracing yourself for a spectacular Q4 ahead if I'm not wrong. Yes, I'm very excited to you guys. I'm very excited. So hold on your seats because I'm about to drop some jaw-dropping, mind-blowing, and game-changing insight that will revolutionize how you guys promote your products with Facebook ads. And it's time to take your marketing strategy to a whole new level with awesomeness. Yes, that's true. If you are currently not doing, at least you can say 100K month on, you can say with your brand in your revenue, this power pack session will be a absolute gold. I'm telling you, it's an absolute gold, as I will be deeping very dive into some incredible stuffs which I mentioned over here on my whiteboard, which you can see over here, and it will gonna equip to conquer the e-commerce world. That's for sure. And guys, you can see the same energy in my eyes as well. If I'm not wrong, I'm very excited because on this particular live, we are going to cover these topics. Core elements of viral video ads that sell. Number two is injecting emotional and logical triggers in your offer that customers can't refuse. Yes, that's true, my friend. And top reason your video ads are not getting, you can say, lower CPMs. That's why I mentioned. That's why you are getting high CPMs on your ads and fewer conversions. And the next topic is craft irresistible video ads copy for your product using Chat GPT, my friend. We are going to take the leverage. We are literally going to take the leverage of AI as well. AI as well over here. That how you can craft an irresistible offer and spying on video ads that are your competitors ads. I'm talking about that what kind of winning ads they are having, so you can literally copy paste those particular stuff into your as well. Okay, and much more. So we will gonna wait for another minute so everyone can join us before we start our stuff. Tell me guys, where are you from in the comment section. I am very excited because this session will be very amazing, and this will gonna change the game for you guys. Literally, this will gonna change the game for you. So guys, let me know where you from in the comment section. I will gonna reach out to you. Hey John, how are you, my friend? I know that you are from Canada. Yes, how are you, my friend? Hey Rahul, amazing India. I'm also from India. Yeah, Chetri from Sri Lanka, amazing, my friend. Got it. Alex is from UK, amazing, my friend, amazing. You all guys are literally making my day, and I'm very excited because this session will be gonna change every single thing. The way you guys are promoting your product, literally it will gonna change. We're gonna wait one more minute, see how many people are joining us, because we are literally live on every single platform, on LinkedIn, YouTube family as well, Instagram, Facebook group, Facebook pages. We are live on every single stuff. How many people are live? Okay. Hey Justin, how are you, my friend? You are from Canada too. Yes, amazing. Steve. Oh, got it. How, where are you from? Amazing. You are from UK. Amazing. So many people are joining us from worldwide. Amazing. Guys, we're gonna start our stuff very soon. Very soon we're going to start our stuff. We are about to start. We are about to start. Only 30 seconds left, guys. Just let me know in the comment section. Are you ready for this session? Amazing session it will be, and you will gonna literally love this session. That's my promise. No BS, 100% insane value. So, guys, we are going to start our stuff. See this thing. What we are going to cover on this particular stuff, which you can see over here that we have mentioned. What are the core elements of viral video ads that sell? You are already been making certain kind of ads your brand, and you have been noticing that yes, you are getting certain kind of tractions as well on this particular video ads which you have been making. But the thing over here is that you are not getting certain kind of sales that you were expecting based upon the video ads which you have made. So in this format, I will gonna tell you that what kind of things you need to inject in order to make certain kind of viral video ad that your users can engage with and this will gonna literally help you out in scaling your brand more effectively and strategically. Okay, so the first thing that you need to incorporate in your video ad is your pain point. That what is the pain point I am having as a customer? Crafting a compelling and emotionally resonant story with pain point that connects your customers, that connects with your target audience I'm talking about. If you want to tell them that yes, this is literally happening with you, the way this brand is showing in this particular ad. There are tons of ads I have been getting in my, you can say, mobile phone every single day. The way you are already been having as well. Okay, you are getting tons of ads. Let's say for an example, I'm having some issue in my eyes, for an example, or let's say I'm having some issue with my skin. So I'm saying skin, 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 and after 2 to 3 minutes, Facebook will gonna show you tons of ads that are totally catered with skincare. Why? Because of the AI they are having right now. Okay, so the same thing happens with you as well. Any kind of thing you said and you are talking with your family member, after 2 to 3 minutes you will gonna see that yes, that's the same thing which I was talking about with my family member, and now I'm getting the certain kind of ad that totally resonates with that. Okay, so what you have to do in this case is, the way I am telling you over here is that pain point, you literally need to craft your ad in such a way that make that user understand that yes, this is the issue I am having right now. I have tried multiple brands earlier and I didn't get any kind of response after using certain kind of products in order to solve, so you can say, certain kind of patches over here. And the same girl who is in that particular ad which you are, you can say, noticing over here, and you have been seeing that yes, this girl is also having the same issue that I am having right now, and that girl is saying that I have tried multiple brands earlier. Okay, earlier this girl has tried multiple brands, but she didn't get any kind of result she was expecting. But after, you can say, using this particular product, my skin start glowing and my patches getting lighter. Makes sense? So this is how you need to correlate with your audience. Make sense, my friend? This will literally blow up the engagement level. So the first thing that you need to inject in your core element is your pain point. If you are not going to inject your pain point, nothing will gonna happen, that's for sure. You literally need to play with the mind of your customer, then only your customer will gonna say that yes, this product meets my criteria. Makes sense what I'm looking for? Otherwise there are tons of ads are going on. And the second thing that will going to literally change your game is, you can say, intro with hype. See, you already tell them, you can say, in terms of your video, the first 3 seconds you have mentioned that this is the pain point you are having right now. Okay, and after that 3 seconds of, you can say, pain point, you have mentioned the product, which I say intro with hype. Boom, your product. Okay, that someone is using the product, and after wiping a like this, that this is the result, certain result, just to catch that fish into your hook. Getting my point, my friend? What I'm trying to say it over here is, I'm talking about your customer, because at the end of the day you are having only 8 second, I'm repeating, 8 second window that will gonna capture your customer's attention. If you are not going to tell every single thing that your customer is looking under 8 seconds, the main thing I am saying, that what's for me, what's for me, and what's for me. Exactly, you listen the same thing which I said 3 times. Why? Because at the end of the day, your customer don't even care about your brand. She just care about what it's for me. So the same thing you need to tell every single stuff in that 8 second power window which I'm saying you. Okay, my friend. And once you done with your intro with hype, you need to, you can say, mention your core differentiator relating to the customer problem. Makes sense what I'm saying you? Initially you said that this is the pain point you are having right now, this is the product. Okay, so what is the USP and what will be the direct benefit she will be getting after using your product? Make sense? Initial 3 seconds you were having your pain point, you describe the pain point you are having as a customer. After that 2 second, you or you can say 1.5 second, you have mentioned your product intro with hype. The way I said, product, boom, that someone is applying over here, and this is the result. And the same thing is your direct benefit which I'm saying, core differentiator relating to the customer. The girl that was having issue with, you can say, the patches, and after using this particular product, she just applied this particular product like this, and what happened? That particular patch got lighter. Why? Because it got covered. And her wow response like that. Oh, makes sense what I'm saying you, why I am making certain kind of faces, guys, so you can understand that yes, this is how you need to make your videos. If you are not going to make those particular video ad for your brand that will gonna engage with your customer, you will not gonna get results. Makes sense what I'm saying you. That's the reason you literally need to maintain hype since beginning, that what's for you, what's for you, and this is for you, my friend. That's the thing you need to incorporate in your video ads. So that will be your another 2 second. Initial 3 second was your pain point. Next 1.5 second is your intro with hype. Next 2 second is your direct benefit, which I said core differentiator relating to the customer's problem, my friend. Makes sense? And just after that, here you notice if I total it, it is around 7 seconds. And under 7 seconds, I showed them what is for you, what the problem you were having right now. This is the product and this is the end benefit you are getting. That will gonna make them understand. I'm talking about your customer. I will they will gonna understand that yes, this is the product I was looking for. Otherwise they will gonna bounce off from the video. So the initial 8 seconds are very very important for you guys. If you're gonna maintain that kind of hierarchy which I'm telling you right now, you're gonna blow up your sales, that's for sure. Okay, and just after that your 4 to 5 core differentiators with benefit. If you remember in my last live which I was having, if you remember guys, I'm talking about the ads copy framework. In that particular stuff I told you that how you gonna craft your ad copy. So in that particular stuff I told you that you need to craft at least 4 to 5 core differentiators with benefit. What kind of benefit I'm talking about? This is the product, this is the camera, if you remember, this is the phone, and you're gonna say that yes, this phone takes HD photos. Every phone takes HD photos. What is in this? Okay, another product comes up over here, just like this. Another product comes up. This is the iPhone 14, for an example. This is the iPhone 14, and I come into the picture. I says, see this thing. iPhone 14 comes into the picture, and we say that it is having three cameras. Okay, three lenses, three HD, three ultra HD. You can say yes, three ultra 8K HD lenses to capture stunning photos. Makes sense? And in this, what we said, I said that you can create HD photos. So this is how you need to craft your video. That this is that you can say this is the core differentiator on which we are claiming that yes, you will be getting this end result. The way I said that 4 core differentiators with their benefits. I'm not talking about the features. People don't care about features. They talk about benefits. What is the USP you are having, on which particular medium you are claiming that this particular product is very good compared to what other brands are selling in the market. Makes sense, my friend? And just after that, these 4 to 5 core differentiators of you can say 2 seconds each, or you can say 2 to 3 seconds each, and if you compile that 15 seconds, and initial 8 seconds, 23 seconds, you are already over here, and just after that, another clip of relatability and inclusivity. What that relatability and inclusivity? Make sure the content is literally relatable to your target audience, and consider inclusivity to appeal to a broader range of viewers. What does it mean? I mean, you need to engage your customer to relate with your content, to relate with your product. Makes sense? Then only they will gonna engage with your stuff. Showing them multiple faces, multiple angles of your product in order to give them a best virtual experience. Because right now I'm having this product in my hand and I'm gonna sell this particular product to you, and you are, you can say, in different country. How are you gonna say that this product is good? So for that particular stuff, I literally need to engage you with my ad in such a way in order to give you a better virtual experience. If I'm gonna give you a better virtual experience, you want to understand that yes, this product looks good in terms of its packaging, just like that. This angle like that, this angle like that, this angle like that. You need to show multiple angles of your product in multiple angles. So your customer will want to understand that yes, this is how this particular product looks. Because you are at that stage of your funnel, if I talk about in your video funnel, that someone has engaged with you with your pain point. That's why she is watching the another one, which is your intro with hype. She engaged with that. That's why she is watching the another 3 seconds, which is your direct benefit with code differentiator. And after that, she is watching your 4 to 5 code differentiator with benefits, which I said. It's mean that customer is getting knowledge from your video. She is getting what she was expecting from your product from the video. Now it's your duty to maintain a trust level in the mind of customer. How you can build that? You need to inject testimonial. What kind of testimonial I'm talking about? See, I saw multiple ads in the market where people are just using certain kind of testimonial. I like this particular product. This product looks good. Those are fake. Why? See, our customers are very clever. They are very intelligent. So you need to craft your testimonial like that in such a story way that I was having certain kind of patches on my skin earlier, but after using certain brands in the past, I didn't get any kind of results. I have spent $1,000 with dermatologist as well. But after trying this particular product over 3 weeks, I've been noticing that my patches are getting lighter. Make sense? This kind of testimonial will gonna build a kind of trust in the mind of customer that yes, this is what I am expecting right now, and this is what this girl was expecting at that time. So she will gonna relate the same with her. So certain kind of testimonials you should be using, and the testimonial should be around, you can say, 7 to 10 seconds, because we need to make our video under 45 to 50 seconds. We do not need to, you can say, stretch our video more than 1 minute. No one is interested, because no one has time to do that particular stuff. Everyone is hurry, because we are into, you can say, 21st century. Okay, my friend. So everyone is hurry. Even I am very hurry as well. Okay. So in order to save the time, and in order to give our marketing message in such a strategic way to our customer, you need to use this particular format which I am telling you over here. And just after that, your customer understand that yes, this is the pain point I'm having right now. This is the product. This is the direct benefit I'm getting from this particular product. This is the core differentiators which I said, we can say 4 to 5 core differentiator with benefits I will be getting as a customer, and this is what others are experiencing. Because at the end of the day, we need to know that how other people are experiencing from this particular product, whether this brand match what they actually say in the video. So in that particular stuff, we injected our testimonial in such a way that we're gonna eliminate every single question which is having in the mind of that particular customer. And just after that, one question definitely goes into every single customer, even in mine as well. If I didn't get any kind of results, in case I was gonna get my money back or not. This is what literally your customer gonna check. So in this case, you literally need to build a sense of security. Make sense? Sense of security. 30 days money back, or you're gonna get your refund. Certain kind of thing, or you can say no question asked, 30 days money back guarantee. Make sense? This will gonna literally increase your perceived value. Why? Why, my friend? Because literally it will gonna tell them that yes, this brand literally care about what you are selling. They are not just focusing on selling, they literally talking about their customer. If you didn't get any kind of results from our particular product, you're gonna get the refund. It means this brand is legit, their quality is amazing, because they know their quality. That's why this brand is saying that we offer 30 days money back guarantee. Makes sense? And just after that, strong CTA. What's that strong CTA? I mean, shop now, or you can say order now. No, I'm not talking about shop now, order now. People literally use in, you can say, certain kind of phrases: shop now, order now, learn more. Nobody cares about that. If you have taken this particular stuff, if you have taken your customer during this stage, okay, you have cleared every single parameter which I said over here in this particular core elements which I said. Just after that, you literally need to push that particular customer to take another action in terms of clicking your ad, and she will gonna take into your landing page. That's the main duty of this particular ad creative, because this is the first point of interaction with your customer. Your ad will be the first point of interaction. Make sense? And under that particular strong CTA, you need to say shop now and see the difference. Make sense? Shop now and see the difference. This will literally bounce off that particular kind of scenario in the mind of customer. Are gonna check it later. No, she will gonna take the action right away. Why? Because you have used a strong CTA. See the difference. Makes sense because the same thing she is looking right now. She wants certain kind of difference on her face. Makes sense. So this is how you need to create your viral video ads framework, which I said the core elements of viral video ads that literally sells. So let me recap all those particular factors so you get a more better understanding. What I said in the beginning is first of all, pain point, intro with hype. Third, your core differentiator with relating with your pain point. Number four, your 4 to 5 core differentiators with benefits. Just after that, your testimonial. Just after that, your relatable and exclusive content. Makes sense? Exclusivity. Remember? And just after that, your sense of security, which is your 30 days money back guarantee. And just after that, your strong CTA. Shop now and see the difference. Make sense, my friend? So this is how things will gonna bring up in a more strategic way, and sales will gonna pick up. That's for sure. Why? Because we are already been injecting these kind of frameworks into our clients' brands, which you already know that how those particular brands are already been passing 100K a month minimum. I am saying literally, I am saying minimum. If you're gonna check my social media channel or even my profile as well, you're gonna see that how clients are scaling their brands to even 300K and 400K as well. I'm not just saying anything in a verbal way. I'm talking about the numbers which we got and which we are already been getting right now. Makes sense, my friend? And just after that, we are going to talk about injecting emotional and logical triggers in your offer that customers can't refuse. This is a, you can say, big topic I'm going to cover. In the meantime, in next 30 seconds, I will gonna start this particular stuff as well. In the meantime, you can have your water or coffee and make sure that you should be having your pen and paper because these things will gonna change the game for you. Let me have some water, my friend. We are about to start. So, guys, we are going to start. So, in this particular stuff, I have mentioned injecting emotional and logical triggers. Make sense? In your offer that customer can't refuse. Why I have mentioned? See, everyone can create the video, but there are some logical and emotional triggers that you literally need to incorporate in your video ads that make your customer understand that yes, this is a thing I was looking for. That's a thing I was looking for. That's the thing I have checked in that particular brand and I didn't get that. So those are some emotional and logical triggers we are going to inject into our video ad that will gonna blow up your sales while eliminating every single question that is hanging in your customer mind. Because at the end of the day, we do not want any single clutter in our buyer journey. Make sense what I'm saying you over here? So the first thing when creating video ads, incorporating emotional triggers can be a powerful way to connect with your audience, my friend, and evoke a response. Literally, at the end of the day, we literally need to have response from our ad. If you are not getting any kind of response from your ad, you will not getting certain kind of results you were expecting. And here I will gonna share few of those emotional triggers you can consider incorporating into your video ads. And number one is happiness and joy. Who don't want happiness and joy? Everyone wants happiness and joy. If I'm not wrong, tell me in the comment section. You want happiness or joy? Oh, sorry, you want happiness or sadness? Everyone wants happiness. I know. So showcase people experiencing happiness and joy while using your product. Makes sense? Because at the end of the day, positive emotions can be contagious and appealing to viewers, which you can turn them into your loyal customers. Why? Because you have evoked the emotion over there in terms of your ad rather than just pitching a product. No one is interested in your product until unless you are bringing certain kind of happiness on our face. Make sense what I'm saying you? Just after that, Another, you can say, element, or you can say a trigger which I recommend to my clients and which we also incorporate into our ad is your emotional trigger. I'm talking about fear and urgency. Yes, create a sense of urgency or fear of missing out, which I say FOMO, to encourage quick action or purchases. Yes, that's true. FOMOs do very, very well for our clients, even though it literally goes very well in order to bump up your store conversion rate. What is the reason of using FOMO? If I will not gonna take action today, I will gonna lose this deal. Makes sense what I'm saying? So this is what you literally need to play with the mind of the customer, because there are tons of things are going in the mind of customer while choosing this product, and even this product, and even this product too. Okay, there's tons of things are going on. Even though she is getting some call from her husband, her boyfriend, any kind of things is going on. You have no control on those particular things, but you have control on one thing, on those triggers which you can literally incorporate in your video, that will gonna make that particular girl understand that yes, I will gonna do that work later. If I will gonna lose this deal, I will not get this deal. Make sense what I'm saying over here? So this is the usage of fear of missing out, which I said, FOMO. Make sense, my friend? Just after that, pain point. Pain point, you also know what I'm talking about. The pain point, touch on emotional pain points that your product can elevate, showing empathy for the viewer's struggles. The way I said and the way I told you in that particular scenario of that particular girl, that the girl was having certain kind of issue on her face in terms of the patches, like that, for an example. So certain kind of pain point. And what was the another pain point she was having? That she tried multiple products which she was saying in that particular ad. Remember what I said? So this is what you need to incorporate into your ad while injecting that pain point you are having as a customer. Makes sense? Why? Because at the end of the day, if you are going to tell that this is what is happening with you right now, this is the product, can literally help you out. Make sense, my friend? So make sure that you how you are reverse engineering of every single question which is going in the mind of the customer. Okay, and just after that, my friend, adversity. Adversity of the problem. I'm having that particular pain point. That girl was having that kind of pain point, which she is saying that patches. Great. What will be the adversity? Another fear into the mind of customer. That's an emotional one, which I'm saying that if I will not gonna take care of this particular patches, the issue will get more worse. It will be more severe problem for me, and I will gonna spend thousands and thousands of dollars to those particular dermatologists and multiple and countless visits to dermatologists. Make sense? This is how number games works. Make sense? You also want 100K, that a number, and that wanna bring a happiness in the mind of you. That's an emotional trigger. So the same thing you can play with your customer, my friend. That you can just inject the same adversity of that particular problem, injecting the same trigger of that particular emotional one. That this will be the adversity. If you're not gonna treat this particular problem, it will gonna be more severe. It will be more severe. Make sense? And just after that, my friend, hope and inspiration with end result. What's that? See, I will gonna buy this particular product. What will be the end result? That girl was the end result. Makes sense? She said I was having issue with my particular stuff. I have tried multiple brands. I didn't get any kind of results. And just after that, she said after you can say after using for 3 to 4 weeks this particular product, I have been noticing that my patches are getting lighter. Makes sense? So this is the end result. This is what your customer can expect, that if she get the same result, and that girl was having the same issue which I'm having right now, and she has also tried multiple products in the past the way I'm trying right now, why I shouldn't check out this particular product? Make sense? So this will gonna play with your emotional trigger of your customer's mind. Hope it makes sense what I'm telling you over here. And just after that, curiosity and mystery. That's literally amazing. Create a sense of mystery around your product, enticing viewers to know more about your product. Make sense what I'm saying? You see, if you want to create certain kind of mystery in the mind of customer, and you are creating a certain kind of curiosity, that yes, this is what I am looking for, and this is what they are saying right now. Certain kind of curiosity you need to create in the video. Then only they will gonna stay with your video. Make sense? they're gonna stay with your video. They're gonna not stay with your, if you want, if you can say what I will say, if they are not gonna stick with your video, nothing will gonna happen, because at the end of the day, buyer will gonna buy the product, not Robert will gonna buy the product. Hope it makes sense what I'm saying you over here. And just after that, you need to play with that particular emotional trigger, which I always say is your scarcity factor. Scarcity indirectly act as a social proof. Yes, that's true, that it act as a social proof. It gives the sense that an offer is popular or selling out fast, making people more likely to buy the product before it run out. For an example, let's say get a complimentary sipper, value $49 on this particular protein. Get yours today. Only 49 units left of this sipper. Here you have encountered one thing, that Gaurav, you are selling this kind of particular fitness product. For example, I'm selling a protein and I'm offering an irresistible offer that with this particular protein you will be getting this particular sipper. This sipper I'm talking about. Okay. And at the end, I mentioned get yours today, only 49 units left of sipper. Instead of writing that only 49 units left of protein, why I mentioned sipper? See, your customers are not fool. They know that this offer is going on, and they are very clever that this brand is already having tons of proteins they have manufactured in their factory. Okay, so they are not getting stock out. But the thing over here, but the thing over here is they are the manufacturer of the protein. They are not the manufacturer of sipper. It means that the offer they are running right now with Sipper is literally legit. I know that I am gonna purchase this particular protein for $149 later. But the thing over here is that by tomorrow or day after tomorrow and after next week, I don't know whether I will gonna get this particular offer in which I will gonna get this Sipper for $49, valued $49. Makes sense? So this is how you literally need to play with the mind of customer. Treat your customer as your loyal buyers. Make sense? Don't treat them as a fool. Just play with the mind of those customers the way I said. Okay, my friend. And just after that, we are going to cover your logical triggers. Yes, that's true. The logical triggers I'm talking about. See, here I mentioned the emotional triggers that we have been incorporating. There are tons of emotional triggers out there, and we have already been using it as well. That's why I have shared few of those emotional triggers that one that you will get a better understanding that yes, this is what I have been missing in my video ads that I should be incorporating. Make sense what I'm saying? So that's the reason I showed you certain kind of emotional triggers that you should be incorporating in your video ads. And just after that, we are going to cover your logical triggers because the thing over here is customer makes purchasing decision on two factors. One is your emotional trigger, which we have already covered. Second is your logical trigger. Okay. First is that how much I am paying, what is the value I am getting, what is the end result I will be getting. Logical, what other are experiencing. Okay, whether it's loyal brand or not. So these are the questions, logical questions, emotional questions. So we are literally eliminating every single question that is going in the mind of the customer. And if you are going to answer all those questions which are already been going in the mind of the customer, we're gonna elevate our sales. That's for sure, and you're gonna blow up your brand to the next level. That's for sure, my friend. So incorporating logical triggers in your video ads can help appeal to the rational side of the audience, providing them practical reasons to consider your product. The way I said, logical reason. And here is a list of logical triggers you can consider incorporating into your video ads, which I am going to tell right away. The first thing is your statistics and data. Yes, you heard right. And you're gonna say that Gaurav, what is the reason of statistics and data in my video ad? My friend, the thing over here is that you need to present relevant data and statistics that demonstrate the effectiveness or success of your product. Yes, that's true. That's the reason I always recommend my client to inject certain kind of statistics that this brand has been featured in this. Makes sense? Or you can say, according to this, that's the statistic which I'm telling you right now. According to XYZ Health Magazine, over 97% of protein brands are filled with fillers. Makes sense? and just after that you can pitch your product. Why? Because the customer is already educated. He already know that there are tons of brands out there in the market, and there are tons of proteins are already being equipped with fillers. And this is what this particular video ad is saying, that according to XYZ Health magazine, over 97% of proteins are filled with fillers. So this is what I say: statistics and data, relevant data. XYZ, you can say Health magazine. Okay, you need to check that what is the magazine, what is the website in your industry. You need to check, make sure that you are incorporating this thing. This thing will literally change the game for you. Why? Because numbers plays the game, my friend. And then you need to use your unique value proposition. Yes, clearly communicate the unique value of your product offers and why it's worth the investment. Yes, that's true. That what is the USP, which I say, and UVP, which I say in my language, unique value proposition. That's the reason this product is the right investment for you, my friend. Makes sense? And just after that, problem solution approach. Yes, problem solution approach. Show the problem your target audience faces and how your product provides a practical solution. Makes sense? Practical solution, I mean, let's say if I'm selling a plant protein, for example. So here you are saying a practical solution is that yes, this plant protein is made with 100% plant. Okay, there is no filler. When it's some, you can say, comes with a practical solution which is 100% plant based. It means that it's a practicality, and based upon that you're gonna increase your tendency. You're gonna do more push-ups, and you're gonna get more confident as well without hurting your body using those filler brands. Make sense what I'm saying you? And just after that, expert endorsements, if applicable, feature endorsement from industry experts or influencers to establish credibility. Yes, that's true. Which I'm telling you right now is that you need to, if you are, let's say for an example, if you're already been doing 20K, 30K a month with your brand, it means that you are doing around $500,000 in a year. For an example, I'm taking, okay, so in that particular stage, you already having that kind of money in your hand, and you're already getting great amount of revenue. So in that particular case, I would recommend you that you should hire, or you can say you can do a collaboration with influencers that is in your industry. Okay, for an example, we are into fitness industry, so you can say you can hire Rock. For an example, I'm not saying you need to hire Rock, but people do. Okay, so you need to hire that authentic figure, which is just like Rock like of stuff or Undertaker kind of stuff. Okay, so these kind of gentlemen will gonna, if they're gonna come up with your product, for an example. Okay, your customers are not fool. They know, they literally know that this brand has paid certain amount to this particular influencer who is having around 1 million like, or you can say 1 million followers, 2 million followers, or 3 million followers. But the thing over here is, if this brand has paid certain amount to this particular influencer who's having 2 million followers, this guy who is the influencer has charged, you can say definitely 10K or 20K, for an example, $10,000, because he is having an audience of more than 2 million. If that brand is capable to pay 10,000 or $20,000 to an influencer, it means this brand is credible. And if that guy who is pitching their product, that I have been in this industry for more than 20 years, and I have been doing exercise, and I've been having multiple, you can say, push-ups, or you can certain kind of exercises. After using this particular plant protein, I have been noticing that my body is getting pumped up. Okay, makes sense. Then your target audience will want to understand that yes, this brand is on that level. You have literally positioned yourself, you have positioned your credibility at that level, which was at that level. And after injecting that expert endorsement, which I said, that particular influencer, your brand credibility goes over here. You have positioned your brand over here. That's the reason. If you can do that, that would be amazing. That's a logical trigger which I would highly recommend you that you should be using. It will gonna blow up your sales, no matter whether you are into your, you can say, in the makeup industry, beauty industry, skincare industry, fashion and apparel, or you can say in a fitness industry as well. This thing will gonna literally blow up your sales over 24 hours. I'm saying in next 24 hours. once you're gonna inject that ad. Make sense? It will gonna, you can say, double up your money. Let's say if you have paid 10k or 20k, you're gonna notice that yes, sales are getting. And plus, the best thing over here is that you're gonna get tons of audience in your retargeting as well, to whom you can nurture later. And the best part, once again, the people who have made purchase from you in a single day of 20, where you can say amount of 20k or 30k, you can literally make a custom audience out of that, which another products from your product lines, and create a lookalike audience from that particular customer audience in order to reach to that particular customer that share the same traits of these particular customers who bought $20,000 of sales. Make sense what I'm saying you? So there are tons of things that you literally need to play with. Okay, and just after that, customer testimonial to build trust. At the end of the day, I want to know what you are experiencing from this particular product. Then I will wanna buy this particular product. Make sense what I'm saying? So the same thing your customer wants to know. She wants to know that, and he also wants to know that what kind of results other people are experiencing from your particular product. Feature feedback from previous customers, highlighting their positive experiencing with your brand. Makes sense, my friend? And just after that, sense of security, 30 days money back guarantee. It will gonna reduce the perceived risk of customer. If I will gonna purchase this particular product, if I didn't get any kind of result, I will gonna get my money back. Why? Because this brand is claiming 30 days money back guarantee. That's another logical trigger, which I say logical question as well, which goes into our mind. And one more thing which I was having in my mind is free trials, which I'm literally been doing right now with one of our client who's into fitness niche, where we are, you can say, providing free trials in terms of the samples. That's a little sample of that particular protein. So you can also offer free trials, or you can say samples, to allow potential customers, make sense, to experience your product before committing. So this route goes very, very well in fitness, makeup, and skincare industry. I'm talking about this particular trial basis, okay? Because you are having tons of powder, tons of cream have you have made, and you just need to create a small sample like that, okay? She bought your product, okay, and for any case, she didn't opted for your premium one. She just opted for the free one. No worries, we can convert her later with our retargeting ads. That's not an issue. At the end of the day, we want tons of people should be in our loop into our world, to whom we can retarget later. Make sense, my friend, what I'm saying you over here. So the same thing, you need to play with the mind of your customer. You literally need to re-inverse, re-engineer every single thing. Okay, think like a customer, and you'll get a better understanding that what's going on in the market, my friend. What's going on? And just after that, we are going to cover this thing. This is literally insane, and people are literally fishing up in this thing. Why? Because these are the top reasons your video ads are getting higher CPMs and fewer conversions. Tell me, my friends, this is what is happening with you. If I'm not wrong, yes, it is happening with every single person. But how you can overcome this issue? That's the thing. So here are some factors which I will gonna tell you, that these are some of the reasons which we got to know after spending more than $10 million in Facebook ads alone over this 7 years of experience, my friend. Getting my point, my friend, what I'm saying you over here. So the first factor which I always says is your boring ad. Your ad is totally boring. There are lots of ads floating around on the news feed of your target audience. If your video doesn't stand, yes, that's why I'm telling you right now in this way. If your video doesn't stand from the noise, it will go out. Yes, yes, you heard right, which will literally increase your CPM. What does it mean? I mean that you have been noticing your ad is not getting enough engagement in terms of shares, like, comments from the users you are targeting. That's a great sign that Facebook audience are not getting engagement with your ad, and it will gonna indicate Facebook algorithm that this ad is not relevant to this audience, which will gonna literally give you higher CPM, lesser reach, and lesser conversion. Yes, that's the main reason. If you are just making an ad in order to just, you can say, pitching to the customer, nothing will gonna happen. Take my words right now, nothing will gonna happen if you are going to just pitch the products. You need to make it more engaging. You do not need to make it, you can say, boring ad the way people you were- the way you can say people were doing earlier. Okay, those kind of commercial ads. You can say those days are gone. Those days are gone where people were entertaining with commercial ads. Today is the era of UGC, is user generated content. Make it engaging. Getting my point? Make it engaging. Now the second factor is the second reason which I have been noticing is your poor scroll stopper. Remember, I said something on this particular live product. Boom. Remember why I said in order to capture user attention, that's your scroll stopper. Initial 3 seconds is your scroll stopper, or you can say 3 to 5 seconds as well. Okay, depending on the product. In our case, we take 3 seconds, but depends upon the product as well. So under 5 seconds, that will be your scroll stopper. So very few people know we just have only 8 second window. Remember, in the beginning I said that in the 8 second video, in the 8 second window, you need to explain every single thing. Your pain point, your intro with hype, boom, your product. Number three, direct benefit of this particular product correlating to that particular pain point. That 8 second window I'm talking about. In order to capture the user attention. Make sense, my friend? Because that will gonna make them understand whether they should watch your entire video or bounce off from the video. Yes, that's true. And Facebook algorithm notice that thing too. How much people are spending? Yes, on your ads. If they are spending insane times on your ad, it means that you are giving better user experience to the Facebook audience. In terms Facebook audience, I mean your Facebook algorithm will gonna show your ads to the more people that are more likely to them, and it will gonna ultimately decrease your CPM. Makes sense what I'm saying you over here? At the end of the day, if you are giving better user experience to your customer, to your Facebook customer, I'm talking about to the Facebook customer, and Facebook don't want their customer to leave the Facebook. Make sense? So if their customer is staying on the Facebook longer than they were, Facebook gonna promote you. Facebook gonna push you to more audience that are more likely to these with lesser CPMs and better reach. Why? Because of the engagement level they are having on your ad. I'm talking about your customer in terms of like, shares, comments. Make sense, my friend? The number three reason for this particular stuff, which I said, video ads are getting higher CPM, blurry clips. You have noticed that too, that you are getting, you can say, certain kind of ad on your phone, certain like this, and you notice that video is literally blurry. Huh, bounce off. This is what you do. This is what your customer do. So the same thing that I saw tons of ads on my feed where brands are just pushing the ads even though the clips are literally blurry. This kind of thing leads to negative user experience and ultimately it hinders CPMs too. Why? Because you are giving worse user experience to the Facebook audience and Facebook don't want their customer leave their platform. The way I said, this is literally works. This is how Facebook algorithm works. Yes, that's true. And the fourth thing which we have encountered is using uppercase in text. That people are using big text with all caps letter. Just like my name is Gaurav Kapoor, my name is Gaurav Kapoor is written in all caps letter. Okay, this is what people are doing. So these kind of things literally hinder your user experience. Why? Because using all letters in caps seems that you are talking in an aggressive way. Makes sense what I'm saying you? That someone gonna understand that yes, she's shouting with me, she's shouting on me. Makes sense? If I'm talking with one of my friend and I wanna send a message like this in all caps letter, they will gonna say that Gaurav is shouting at me. So the same thing incorporate over here as well. That if you have been using a uppercase in your text, all text letters are in caps. The same scenario comes into that picture as well. That you are getting aggressive. Make sure that you need to avoid this thing because this is one of the main factor which we have noticed after doing countless A/B testing on our clients' ads, and we encounter that those ads that were with you can say title case outperforms very well and getting lesser CPM compared to the uppercase one which I said. Okay, if you have been doing this kind of mistake of using uppercase, make sure that you should remove it right away, and you're gonna notice that things are getting control in yours. Make sense, my friend? And now we are going to craft your irresistible ad copy, your video ad copy. I'm so sorry, for your product using ChatGPT, taking the leverage of AI. So now I am going to share my screen with you, my friend. We get a more better understanding that what is being going on. So in the meantime, let's take 1 more minute, have some water, my friend. Why I am giving you this kind of thing? Hey Joshua, how are you? Hey Melroy, how are you, my friend? Melroy Dingson. Hey, yeah, amazing, my friend, amazing. Yeah, I think Chhabra is from India. Amazing, amazing. Yeah, for sure, Melroy. I will gonna share the recording with you. That's for sure. I will gonna share the recordings. Don't worry. Yes, guys, we are going to start our chat GPT as well. Don't worry, because this will be the insane stuff you will gonna love. Why? Because you will get more smarter, and it will gonna give you some better insight as well that what kind of things I should be including in my video ads. Makes sense what I'm saying you, rather than just playing with your mind that what I should be. And after that, after 30 minutes, you're gonna sleep. Nothing will gonna happen. So don't worry. We will gonna assist you on that as well. That how you can literally craft your irresistible offer for your video ads copy for your product using ChatGPT. So guys, I'm going to share my screen. Let me know in the comment section. Hey, amazing, yeah, all amazing, amazing. Just a sec, please. Guys, let me know in the comment section if you can see my screen. Let me know. Can you see my screen, guys? I want to know. Just let me know in the comment section. You guys can screen. You can check my screen. Great. So right now we are into our chat GPT. So guys, we are going to start. Take 1 more minute if you guys want. I know that this session is going very well. Almost 1 hour we have passed. Don't worry, we are going to cover so many things on this session as I have promised. So don't worry, we are going to start. Take 1 more minute. That's not an issue with us, because this session should be very engaging the way I want in the beginning. And I know based upon the comments which I have been noticing on this particular live, people are enjoying, and I'm very very happy that how people are getting these kind of stuff. Okay. Okay. All you have to do, just write like that. Give video as script for my plant protein. Okay. High converting. These kind of prompts you need to give to the chat GPT. If you are not going to give certain kind of prompts to the chat GPT, it will not gonna help you out. Sorry. Give me high converting video ad script. Amazing, guys. You can see that how it's giving us the results, my friend. I'm very very happy. You can see that how it will gonna save your time. It will gonna save countless hours of yours. And before that, you need to make sure that you are injecting every single thing which I said on this particular live. Rewatch this live again. I will gonna share the link with you. Don't worry, and check how things are going on, and then you can incorporate the same into your ad. Okay, let me create an ad copy for you. Here I'm mentioning, so you guys can see later as well. Video ad script using chat GPT. Okay, my friend. Okay, so what the thing she has said, it is saying right now your chat GPT is that the video should be start with A beautiful lush green field with a variety of plants and flowers swaying gently in the breeze. We don't like that. Okay, it's saying regenerate response. See, at the end of the day, we do not need to rely on the chat GPT. We need to be more smarter. You need to see that yes, what kind of things it's pulling up, but you need to make sure that those kinds of things are totally meeting these criteria which I have mentioned over there. If you are not, if you have been noticing that yes, that chat GPT prompt which it has given you, and they are, it is not matching these kind of criteria which I mentioned over here, just leave that particular stuff. Don't worry, you already having gold in your hand. Okay, you already having mind. You can craft irresistible offer using these particular parameters which I gave you. So don't worry. Okay, let's see what's going giving us. Scene open with the intro scene. Scene open with a vibrant and captivating shot of a beautiful plant-based protein shake in a stylish glass, soft background, music to play. Good. Why? Because in this particular stuff, your audience, who is your audience? Your audience is your fitness audience, and there you are showing certain kind of protein over here in the video, certain kind of thing. Okay, and just after that, this is the narrator. This is what you can, I would recommend you that you should be using a audio behind the video. Makes sense? Then only it will gonna become a better UGC content, which I said voiceover. Introducing nature's powerhouse, our delicious plant protein shake. Okay, let's make it more engaging. If you notice that yes, this particular stuff is not getting engaging the way Gaurav said that yes, we should be having hype in the beginning, core elements, the same thing you need to make sure over here. So give it another prompt. Make it more compelling that makes my customers understand why this plant protein is the best one out there in the market. Make sense? At the end of the day, you need to play with the mind of the customer, and you also need to give multiple prompts to the chat GPT. Then only you can make it more compelling. See this thing, the way I mentioned, make it more compelling. See this thing, how it will become more compelling. See this thing. Scene opens with a breathtaking shot of a lush green plant-filled landscape. That the landscape is going on. Okay, uplifting and energetic music. Unleash the power of nature with revolutionary plant protein. The nature is going on behind me. Here is the product. Getting my point? What I'm saying you over here is what happened over here is that you literally capture user attention. That there is a green screen, there is a green landscape is going on, which is literally giving you cool, you can say cooling to our eyes. This literally happen when you are, you can say, on a greener area. Okay, it gives you cooling to your eyes. Okay, and in order to capture user attention, what you did, just like that, your protein over here, and with same direction, the way I said. Why? Because you don't say what is going on. You capture user attention. That is what I said. Intro with hype. That is product is into the picture. And just after that, see this thing. Camera zooms in on the plant protein container, showing the product with a gleaming aura. Okay, prepared to experience a protein like no other. See this thing. Emotional, your logical trigger. The way they are saying. Then another scene, a montage of athletes, fitness enthusiasts, and everyday people pushing their limits in their workouts. This is the another scene that you are correlating your audience. Makes sense? The way I said, exclusivity and relatability. That's the thing over here, which Chat GPT is showing you right now. And this is the voiceover. Our plant protein shake has been expertly crafted to fuel champions and inspire greatness. Emotional trigger, fuel champions and inspire greatness. Happiness. Remember what I said? Just after that, another scene. Show a close up shot of the protein shake being blended, revealing the rich and creamy texture. If you remember one thing, I said that we literally need to enhance the virtual experience. The product is in my hand right now. The product is in my hand and you are in a different country. I am selling this particular product. How you could even know that this product is good? So in order to enhance the virtual experience, you need to make sure that you are showing this particular product in multiple positions, like this, like this, like this. And if you are selling any kind of protein, you need to show the density of the product. This is how you are picking the product. And you, okay, makes sense what I'm saying you over here. So this is how you need to show that how that how you are revealing the rich and creamy texture of this particular protein. Hope it makes sense. And just below that, this is the audio going on, which you are showing in the video, and the same thing is saying in the audio. Made from the finest hand-picked plant-based ingredients, each sip is a burst of pure excellence. Excellence, I mean your logical trigger that I will be getting best thing in my hand. Make sense? So you literally need to increase the perceived value of your product. Another benefit you need to show, packed with plant powered goodness. It delivers an avalanche of essential amino acids, vitamins, and minerals. Remember, I said that 4 to 5 core differentiators. Why I said that 4 to 5 benefits with core differentiators is that this is the core differentiator, that it is packed with plant powered goodness. This is the you can say this is the main thing on which I am claiming that it will gonna deliver an avalanche of essential amino acids, vitamins, and minerals, which you can see over here. Makes sense that how those emotional and logical triggers and even those these elements chat gpt is also providing you. But you need to make sure, because I already shared the layout with you, my friend. And just after that, show real people from different walks of life, savoring the protein shake with expression of pure delight. That someone is taking that protein and she is getting happier. Makes sense? Happiness stuff, the way I said, emotional trigger. And just after that, you need to use this voiceover behind that particular video. Indulge your taste buds in a symphony of flavors, leaving you craving more. Make sense? Just after that, another scene, a series of impressive transformation before and after. Amazing, my friend. If you remember, I told you that what will be the end result. Hope. Remember that what will be the end result I will be getting, in which I gave you the example of that particular girl who was having certain kind of issue with her patches on her skin, and after using this particular product, I got this result. Transformation. What will be the end results I will be getting? Same thing over here. Before and after shots of people, and make sure that you are not writing before and after. Okay. So this is what this chat GPT is also saying, that before and after shots of people who have incorporated the plant protein into their daily routine. Okay, and your voiceover. Witness the astonishing transformation as countless individuals unleash their true potential, in which you're gonna give the same particular testimonial, the way I said, 7 to 10 second testimonial, in which girl will want to say that I had tried multiple proteins in the past and I didn't get certain kind of confidence in my body. But after using this particular protein over, you can say 3 to 4 weeks, I have been noticing that my confidence level is on that stage. I'm able to push more higher weights and I'm not getting in stress, because this is literally happening where people are using filler based proteins and they got in stress, they get stress. Why? Because that kind of fillers is going on, that's impacting your body. Makes sense? At the end of the day, you are paying for that particular stuff. Another scene, see this thing, camera pans over the product packaging, the way I said, in this particular stuff, your logical trigger. People want to know virtual experience, that how this particular looks, that how this particular product, that how this bottle looks from every single face. Make sense? This is skilled proof. You are showing every single feature, every single benefit, that this is what it looks like in my hand, in terms of quality, in terms of functionality, in terms of practicality. Customer is gonna understand that yes, you are highlighting its premium design. Makes sense, my friend? And narrator, which is a voiceover over here, they crafted with a conscience. Each ship supports a greener planet. Okay. And just after that, another scene. Because I always recommend my clients to use 8 to 10 scenes, not more than that, because we want our videos should be under 45 to 50 seconds. Makes sense? So you need to see that yes, how things are going on, and what are the main things that I should be incorporating. Makes sense? So this is what you can incorporate. Another scene is your show a rapid fire sequence of awards and accolades the product has received. The way I said that this brand has featured in this XYZ magazine. Okay, it will gonna bring up the credibility level at that stage. That this brand has been published on this magazine, which is already having 2 million followers, just like you can say Health Magazine, Forbes, Entrepreneur, certain kind of magazine. This brand is legit. So this is how you are eliminating every single question that is going in the mind of the customer. This is how you are eliminating with these kind of logical and emotional triggers, which you have been noticing the same with the chat GPT too. Okay, recognized as the best plant protein in the market, the way I said, trusted by athletes, fitness gurus, and nutritionists worldwide. Once again, amazing thing over here is the way I said over here is you notice I said that you need to bring, if you have money, you already been doing 20K, 30K, 40K a month, you need to bring a influencer that is having 2 million, 3 million, or 1 million at least likes, okay, or followers. Make sense? That's a credibility will be on that level, because when that guy will gonna come up with your product, it will gonna boom. It will gonna bring a boom in your sales over a night. I'm saying that's why it's mentioned over here as well. Just after that, it's saying you can say another scene, exciting animation showing the product unique and innovative features, just like this product like this, and the voiceover is going on like this. An advanced blend that enhances muscle recovery, accelerate performance, and nourish your body at core. Make sense? Show a satisfied customer. One more testimonial I would recommend you. Why? See, in the beginning, once you done with your pain point, intro with hype, your direct benefit with co-differentiator, then your benefit, also your co-differentiator with benefit. Just after that, bring a testimonial. After that, bring your 4 to 5 benefits. Just after that, bring one more testimonial. Why? Because it will gonna boost your trust factor. That this is not happening with just one girl. It's happening with this girl too, which I was having right now, which I'm having right now. This is what happening with that girl. This is what happening with this girl, and that the same thing was happening with that girl, which I saw in the video ad. Make sense? So this is how you need to incorporate all those things which I said. Okay. Then after this particular stage, scene 11, back to breathtaking shots of nature and outdoor activities. I would not recommend you. Don't use this. It's I would recommend you to use a strong CT over here. Shop now and see the difference where a girl is having that particular protein in her hand and she is taking and she is smiling. Multiple clips of those particular customers. Make sense? Showing the difference. Shop now and see the difference. First girl, second girl, third girl, fourth girl. Everyone is drinking and everyone is smiling. That is gonna leave another positive impact in the mind of customer, that this ad literally serves what it's saying. Okay, and then your logo, and you are good to go. Make sense? This is what I was literally going to copy paste over here, and this is what chat gpt has said. So now we are done with your chat gpt as well. Okay, my friend. And now the next thing which we are going to cover is spying on winning ads of your competitor. That what kind of winning ads, that what kind of ads they are already been running right now, what kind of things are converting very well for your customers, or you can say for your competitors, my friend. Getting my friend? Let me share. Let me stop sharing my screen. So just a second. Let me open Facebook Ads Library. Just a sec, guys. Guys, let me know if you can see my screen. If you can see Facebook Ads Library right now on my screen. Okay. And I will gonna cover some, you can say, multiple issues over here. Don't worry, I will gonna cover multiple issues. Skincare, your makeup. Let me write it down for you guys, so you can check it later as well. Just wait. Let me check it. Let me write it down. Your skincare, we are going to cover what kind of videos they are promoting right now. Make sense? So you should take a better idea that yes, this is what Gaurav has covered, rather than covering only one niche. Fitness, makeup, fashion and apparel. This is going to give you some better insights. Okay. So right now I'm gonna check first of all protein. Okay. Let's say plant protein, my favorite one. That's why I always take this kind of stuff. Okay. See this thing. Ascent protein. This is very big brand in the US market. It has captured so many things. So first of all, filter. Do a filter over here. Only videos we want, because here the session is on your viral video ads. Okay, my friend. There is one option they have removed in which it will gonna showing us that how much money they have spent. There is a filter that you can literally filter it out by checking that how much they have spent. It seems that they have removed. Okay, so let's see over here that this is the plant protein and these are the videos. See this thing. What kind of things they have been using? Let's say transformation protein. Did you notice, my friend, over here that in the initial 8 second of window, I'm repeating how they have captured the user attention in terms of taking that related content, that exclusive content which I said, and another thing, multiple people are doing gym, so I can relate the same. And there is a story. See this thing. Multiple people are there. I'm in the best shape of my life. See this thing. Thanks to transformation protein. See what I said in the beginning, only 8 second window. They have said every single thing that you were looking in your plant protein. So what other people are experiencing. That's a kind of testimonial video which we prefer to use in our retargeting. So they are using as well. You can incorporate the same. See this thing. Logical factor, or you can say differentiator with benefits. 30 gram plant protein, or you can 30 gram protein super blend. Okay. On which particular claim you are claiming? It's a plant protein, collagen protein, and egg white protein. That's why I'm saying that it's a super blend 30 gram protein. Another benefit. Another logical factor. Remember how logical and emotional triggers are going on, that if I it will gonna burn fat and curbs craving, I will gonna be looking more confident, more slimmer. Makes sense? It will gonna bring up that kind of happiness, and it triggers emotional trigger over here. How brands are going on. See this thing once again. In order to maintain the engagement with your audience, this is what they are doing. She is playing. See this thing. She is literally playing. Right? If there is any reason, yes, there is a reason, because in order to engage your customer in a different way, rather than just pitching the product the way I was saying. Yes. Everyone is just playing. Everyone is just how that particular product is pouring over here. The way I said, he is playing. That's an amazing ad. I'm telling you, that's an amazing ad. So these are the ads. So these are the ads you need to make sure you should be incorporating. And another thing, they have been using another testimonial at that time. Sense of security, which you can see over here. Is the last CTA she gave. But wait, instead of saying shop now, order now, she said, but wait, and your product comes into the picture. Makes sense that how they are playing with the mind of the customer. Let's say another product. Why I was saying that this is the winning one? It seems because they are using this particular video in different formats. It means that it's going very well for them. Same video, just in different format, one is to one. So this is how you get a better understanding that yes, what kind of brands are running right now in terms of your format, in terms of your textile, in terms of the audio as well. Your audio also play a major role in order to engage your audience. Okay, if you have been having, you can say multiple things in your ads. Your ad is totally good, but your audio is not good. They will not gonna relate. Why? Because it's boring. Let's check another video of a big brand. Uh, Mhm. That's not good. This is their viral ad. Totally. But they are saying they are just pitching the product. Doesn't make any sense. Let's check another video then. This kind of video ad you should be using as well in order to give certain kind of informations rather than just pitching the product. He is just giving the information. Did you saw one thing that oh what was that? That was a hype that he brings at 6 seconds. Oh, did you notice? Okay, so certain kind of hype you need to maintain in order to trigger those emotional factors. Let me check another video for you, my friend. Just a sec. Mhm. That's just a product. You don't want that thing. Make sure that you are not just pitching your product in your video ad. Otherwise, it will be boring. That's for sure. That's 101% sure. Just a sec. Let me check. Let me rephrase the stuff. Protein. Mhm. Once again, I need to filter using this filter particular stuff. Your media types, your video, apply one filter, and you're good to go. Let's see one more ad. Then I'm gonna cover up another niche over here. See this thing. These kind of stuff will gonna give you better idea that 5 ads or 10 ads are using this creative and text. It means this ad is going very well for this particular brand, even though if it has launched on 18th of July. But the thing over here is if you have been noticing any of the ads that are mentioning that 5 or 10 creatives or 15 ads are using this creative, it means this is their winning creative and they are getting massive interaction or engagement with that ad and sales as well, of course. Okay. Uh-huh. certain kind of audio you should be using. uh, Not certain kind of video. I'm talking about the audio you should be using. Why? Because it's totally correlated. That audio is going very well for them. That's why they have been incorporating multi all of their creatives. Let's check one more thing, my friend. Mhm. Because I want that you should be having some better things in your hand. Here is that they are putting that particular product, okay, and putting that particular product, and what is the end result? Or you can say that this is the texture you will be getting from that particular protein. Okay, so it will gonna bring certain kind of, you can say, emotional factor that I also want to drink. Make sense? That's why they have mentioned. Every single time they have been just showing multiple scenes of those amazing stuff which I can see on my screen that I also want to drink this particular stuff. Makes sense? And they're also triggering those emotional and logical factors. That's in different language, but we can easily see that they have mentioned certain kind of benefits with code differentiator. But did you notice one thing, that why they are just showing product is in movement, that this is the end result, this is the end product, this is the end product you are getting, in order to, in order to give you an action that yes, you need to take action on that ad, come on the particular landing page, that will gonna drive our attention that yes, I also want to drink this particular drink. Makes sense. Multiple flavors. So this is how you need to incorporate the same way in your ads as well. Now we are going to cover your skincare. That's also my one of my, we can say, favorite topic. Wait, ta-ta-ta. Let me do the filters. That's a literally all media types, videos, apply filter, and you are good to go. So for skincare, let's see GG's matte skincare. That's a promo. That's a blurry video. See this thing. The way I said, why people are getting, why even big brands are getting higher CPMs because of those blurry videos, blurry clips. So make sure that you shouldn't be having blurry clips. The way I can see, and you can even see on my screen. No, that's just product pitching. No, no. But yes, one thing which you can incorporate, that thickness of the product. Because if you are going to sell your skincare product, definitely that girl wants to know what is the thickness of that particular cream. So this is what you are showing. Okay, so you can incorporate that in your video, but your video need to be under 45 to 50 seconds, the way I said, incorporating all those core elements. But this is one of the best indicator I would recommend you to incorporate in your video ad. Why? Because of the thickness which I can see of that particular product, which your customer wants to know that how thick it will be when I will want to get this particular product in my hand. Make sense, my friend? No. Once again, this video is also very amazing, which you can take a better idea from this. Why? Because the whole video was very engaging. So you can also incorporate certain kind of scenes as well. Why? Because the girl is picking that particular product and she is very engaging over here, which you can see since beginning. She is very engaging. See this thing, like this pain point, that how dull my skin is right now. Pain point. Okay, introducing your particular product like this with a happiness. She's applying this particular product and she's also showing the thickness of that particular product. Virtual experience after wiping off this particular product from the face. This is how my face looks. This is the end result. Make sense? Again, product is into the picture. Why? Because that after watching this particular ad, I got to know that yes, this product meets my criteria, even though they have not mentioned the titles, which you need to make sure use in your video. But after watching this particular ad, I got educated. Yes, this particular product my criteria. Why? Because this girl is getting results after using this particular thing on her face. Multiple angles. See this thing and bye bye. See certain kind of thing. That's a strong CTA. How? Because you are leaving a certain kind of impression in the mind of customer rather than just pitching the product. She is showing certain kind of flying kiss. Make sense? So you need to be more engaging. That's the best thing I would recommend you if you are a brand owner. I would recommend you highly recommend you right away that use this particular style of video and comes into the picture as a founder if you are comfortable. Why? Because customers wants to talk with customers, not with brand. The same thing I told you in the last event of mine which I did for the ad copies framework. Okay, and this thing I can literally see the clear stem. That clear stem is also doing the same thing. Co-founder of clear stem skincare. Clear stem skincare. Now customers will gonna understand that yes, this brand is totally legit. Why? Because founders comes into the picture. When founders comes into the picture, it means that this uh, guy totally cares about their customer. Make sense? This thing. How she is building certain kind of story that I formulated to combat the acne at the source. Acne that every girl is having right now. Same kind of stories that I tried multiple things in the past that nothing worked. See this thing, this is what she's saying right now. Target the six main route on which particular distinctor you are saying that this particular product differentiate itself from the another brands out there in the market. This thing she's saying. Stabilized formula of vitamin A. This is your core differentiator. This is the benefit she is saying because of this core differentiator. The way I said. Again, once more core differentiator. And this is the benefit. Control testosterone surges. Once again, so this is how you need to make sure that yes, how big brands are already incorporating the same elements which I have been using for my clients, the way I have been telling you right now. So you also need to incorporate the same kind of ad structure into yours. Why? Because those brands who are already been doing $1 billion of business are doing right now the same thing you can see on my screen, that how this big brand clear stamp is doing right now. 4 to 5 core differentiators with benefits. Remember, this is what is happening right now, which you can see over here. Amazing, amazing. Guys, just see this particular stuff which I am showing you right now. This is gonna open your mind that what you were leaving on the table that you need to incorporate into your video ads. Mm. Did you notice one thing that she didn't give any kind of NCTA, but the way she was explaining every single thing, she is the founder, and she is saying every single thing. Customer will gonna respond much better than on another ad compared to this. This is the best ad on the customer will gonna respond. That's for sure. So I would highly recommend you that you should be using this kind of video structure at any cost from right now. I'm saying you should be preparing your video ads in this structure if you are a founder of a DTC brand. Okay, let's open one more video. Let's see. Work going on. Just a sec. Let me check. Facebook is getting buggy. No worries, man. We already been tackling these kind of bugs every single day. That's not an issue. Okay. We are done with your skincare. We are done with your fitness. No worries. I'm going to check one more fitness stuff for you. This is the ad we were watching. It's bugging today. It seems. Skincare alerts. So guys, but the thing over here, you are getting my idea that what kind of things I'm saying to you that I have explained over here, and the same thing big brands are already been incorporating in their ads. Getting my point? The same thing you need to inject into your system so you get a better understanding that yes, this is what I was missing on the table that you need to incorporate from now onwards in your ad, and you're gonna see that yes, your ads are getting skyrocketing and your sales are blowing up. Make sense, my friend? Let me check another video. Yep. Amazing. One more video which you can see over here that how she's incorporating the same level of video idea which I said that story sells. That I was having this kind of issue earlier. I've tried this. See this thing. This is what she's saying. Your pain point. I was the exact same way. Relating content, exclusivity, the way I said. Okay, my friend. Yes. Did you notice one thing that how they are also showing the same thing in terms of the thickness of the product, the way I showed you in the last video for the skincare product? She's applying the same thing on her face. Nothing. Direct benefit right away. That she applied that particular product on her lips and her lips got plumped right away, which you can see. Good to go. Make sense? So this is how you need to craft your video. That how you can literally capture the user attention while showing her every single perspective that she was thinking about that particular product that she is going to buy, and the same perspective you are having in your particular product. So you can also cater the same thing. You don't even take care about that. Let me check it. No. I'm those days are gone where people were getting massive results with the commercial ads. Those days were gone. Great. Once more. See the thing. As you're going to create your ad, you need to inject these particular stuff which I shared with you, but you need to also take care of these particular uh, clips as well. Okay, see the thing. Pinpoint that how many times you are shaving. This is what is happening with every single girl. Okay, if you're like me, story. See this thing. Relatable story. The way I said, the more relatable you will be, the more relative content you are pushing in front of your customer or in terms of your targeted audience, you will be getting massive results. That's for sure. Then you bring your product in the picture. The way she's saying that relieves razor burns, irritation. See, the thing over here that she is eliminating every single question which is going in the mind of every single customer, every single girl. That if I was gonna buy this particular product, whether it will gonna brighten my underarms or not, whether it will gonna remove that particular stains or not, they are answering. See the CTA instead of saying you can say shop now, order now. They are saying don't walk, run to get yours this summer. Makes sense that how engaging they are right now. So this is how you need to craft your video ads. Okay. Just after that, let's come up on your makeup, because makeup is also a very great niche and you can say very passionate audience it is. If you're going to, you can say, tell every single thing in a more better way to your makeup audience, they will gonna buy tons of things. Why? Because of the buying behavior of that audience. Those are literally premium audience and passionate audience. They pay tons of money, literally tons of shits of money, I'm saying. Filter, video. And guys, you have been noticing that Gaurav is showing us so many things. Why I'm showing you these things? Why I'm showing you ads library? Why I'm showing you filtering all those particular stuff? The only reason, so you get a more better understanding, because after this live, you have to do it on your own. So you should be knowing you that what kind of nuances I need to eliminate while I will be getting those kind of video ads in front of me of certain brands. So what kind of things I should be considering and what kind of things I shouldn't be considering, the way I've been showing you in the ads library right now. Mhm. That's one of the amazing ad I have seen. Why? Because the thing over here is there are multiple people are comes into the picture and they are applying the same thing on their faces and they are getting the end results right away. See this thing, and they are showing the product in multiple positions, multiple angles. See this thing. I'm muting this thing. Okay, showing this particular face and creating a hype. How? Because she is getting closer to the camera like this. Okay, smiling. Another guy. Now this particular product. See, one thing you have considered over here is that you have noticed in the skincare stuff when someone was pouring that particular tube like that. Okay, she was showing the density. The same thing this girl is doing right now. They are showing you the density, and multiple people are applying this particular product on their faces, whether it's fair color, darker color, and more lighter color of a face, I'm saying, of a skin. So that will gonna give a better insight to the audience, whether I'm a black, whether I'm, you can say, British, whether I am having a glowing skin, or you can say whiter skin. Make sense? So this product goes very well. Why? Because they have showed multiple scenarios of using this particular product on different skin. That this product goes very well on every single type of skin. And what is the end result? You can see. Okay, confident look, confident look once again on black skin, confident look once again. Okay, my friend. So this is how you need to craft your video. This is how you need to use certain kind of video clips which I'm showing you right now. Let's check another video. Two ads are using. Uh-huh. The- There is one brand which I know is Milk Makeup. But wait, let me check what kind of ad they are running right now. Milk Makeup. That's a very big brand. Once again, amazing ad. Why? Because it gives the end result. Remember hope and inspiration that what I will be getting when I will gonna get this particular product, whether this will gonna work or not, what will the end result? This is what they showed in just 60 seconds. Makes sense. So this is how you need to incorporate, and this is how I will gonna justify every single thing which she has mentioned in the video while justifying these elements. Listen. Before and after. Remember, before and after. The way I said, this is what she said, and she gave a 60-second window. 60 seconds that yes, this is what you get. Realistic result. Makes sense. This is the product into the picture, and she's smiling. She's bringing that kind of emotional touch in terms of happiness, so you can engage with them like this. The certain kind of effect. And she's also showing you multiple versions of that particular product. Yes, she's applying that particular stuff. That how if I will gonna buy this particular product, let's say if I'm a customer and if I'm that girl, and if I'm gonna buy that particular product, how am I gonna apply that? This is the question I will be having. Logical. This is what they have been answering right now. They have been saying how you can apply the same on your skin. End result, which you can see over here in 60 seconds. So this is kind of you can say irresistible offer you can create with your particular video ads. Makes sense while incorporating these kind of brands messages with the pain point, tired of shine running your. This is what has been happening with every single girl when she is going with a party. When she's going on a party with her boyfriend or with a husband, product picture, the way I said, pain point and intro with hype. Co-differentiator with benefit. End result she is showing that what will the end result she will be getting. Another co-differentiators with benefits. Like this end result that what you will be getting as a customer when you're gonna buy this particular product, what will be and when you're gonna apply this particular product on your face, what you will be getting. So this is the end results you will be getting. This is what they show. Okay. She's saying you another co-differentiator as well that on this particular core differentiator, this is the benefit you will be getting in terms of the skincare ingredients like lentil extract. This lentil extract is a core differentiator that will gonna help you control shine. Make sense? What I'm saying? How to use, which you can see over here, which is a logical factor, which I said. Okay. One thing you have noticed over here that the end CTA which she has said. I'm playing it once again. Now you get smooth skin and makeup that not buzz. Getting my point? That's a strong CTA. The way I said, see the difference. So certain kind of things you need to make sure using into your video ads instead of saying those kind of shop now, order now. So these kind of big brands are using the same thing the way I have been telling you over here. So this is how you can get a better idea that yes, what kind of value which I'm giving you right now is literally insane. That's not just a copy paste. That's years of experience which I have been having right now, which I have been incorporating into our clients brands who are already been passing 100K every single month. Same thing these kinds of billion-dollar brands are using right now. Makes sense which I'm showing you. Now let's cover up fashion and apparel. Let me type it apparel because that's the last one which we are going to cover. We are almost 2 hours once again. It's almost 2 hours. We are going to break the records of the life the way people do in, you can say, groups. They are just doing fucking 1 hour, 1.5 hour, or in 30 minutes. These kind of things people are doing, and we are literally crossing that limit, which you can see over here. Okay, let's back into the picture. Filter, media types, video, and just after that, apply one filter, which you can see over here. Let's scroll it down and see how people are using. Uh-huh. Oh, let's upload it. Let's say we are into active here. Okay. Filter, media, videos once again. Three ads uses this. Recharge active here. This ad is also very amazing. Why? Because they are into, you can say, active wear. As I said, you can say fashion and apparel. So active wear is a part of the apparel industry. Okay. So the thing over here is that they are trying to sell this particular set to their audience who are gym wear guys. Okay. So they are gym audience. They are targeting. So the thing over here is which you have been noticing, which I'm showing you right now is that she was showing you closer look of every single stitching, that this is how stitching looks. Okay, in order to give a best user experience, I'm talking about a virtual experience, the best virtual experience that will gonna make them understand that yes, this is the cloth it will be, that will be the fabric, that will be the stitching, this is how it will gonna look, whether it's stretchable or not, every single thing which you can see over here. That's why it's showing, she's showing you kind of look, everything. the perfect and finish, the stitching, the way I am showing, how it will gonna look. This is the end CTA. Instead of saying any kind of order now, shop now, what she did, a hype she have created in just 30 seconds. Yes. So this is how you need to make sure that you are crafting your clips like this way. Okay, you are have already having these kind of formats in your hand, which I already shared with you. So don't worry, you can just play with that. See this thing, scroll stopper. That's the best. You can just scroll stopper, which I can see over here. I'm repeating. Just see the thing. Okay. Did you notice one thing? That what is going on right now? That girl is looking for that particular active, you can say sports bra, and this is what is happening in the market that people don't find the exact sizing. This is what is happening. Okay. Then if they buy, they didn't get any kind of, you can say, perfect fitting, and they are girl. I totally understand. Okay. So this is what on that particular parameter they are playing with the mind of the customer, which she said. The way I said, on that particular parameter, which I told you, on the same parameter, they are playing with the mind of the customer. Make sense? What I'm saying you over here. Now, product is into the picture. And here she is explaining about the pain points every single girl is having when she is going to purchase that. Those kind of logical factors which she is saying right now, those kind of questions that comes into the mind of every single girl. Did you notice one thing that how she has been saying every single thing about the product and the product is into the motion right now which she is wearing, detailing the way I am telling you. Have you? She created one question. What we have noticed in our experience as well, if you are going to use any kind of question into your video or into your ad copy, what is gonna happen? You're gonna notice that people will gonna respond to that question the way she said, "Have you?" They will gonna comment, and such kind of thing will gonna trigger a positive attitude, or you can say positive relation to your Facebook algorithm, that yes, this ad is totally good, my audience is responding, I mean your Facebook audience is responding, Facebook gonna cater your to multi audience, and at the end of the day you will be having higher, oh sorry, your lesser CPMs which you were expecting. Okay, after injecting these kind of systems. Okay, my friend, let me check one more video, but make sure that you are also incorporating this ad as well. Amazing video it is. Let me check another one for you. And because active year is also a very good thing. Just a no, not like this. It's just, you can say, commercial type of stuff you don't want. Once again, she is saying that particular pain point that every girl is having right now. That's every single girl is having right now, certain kind of pain point she's having right now. Make sense? So pain point in the beginning in order to capture the user attention, in order to catch that fish, which is your customer, which I said. Using that particular product in multiple angles, the way I said. That if I'm gonna buy this particular product, how it will gonna look on my body, and I will be more comfortable while wearing this. I will be more confident. This word they are showing you to enhance that virtual experience. See this thing again. They are telling you more reasons to buy this particular product. These reasons you are while triggering these kind of emotional and logical triggers. They are. And the best part over here is, it gave you a strong CTA if you have encounter over here. I'm playing once again. Just see this thing. You notice? I'm showing you once again. So you can jump into the pool right away. Okay, without having to change. Make sense? That you did certain kind of job with this particular product which she's offering right now, and after doing that particular work you can just simply go to the pool. It means that the functionality, happiness, that yes, if I'm going to be in the pool, I will be doing like this, I will get happier. So emotional trigger, this is what she said. Brand message over here, that yes, you will be getting more comfortable with our products. This is what this brand is compelling right now, and that's a CTA. So this is how you need to be more, you can say, engaging while crafting these kind of videos. Hope this particular stuff has added amazing idea to you. Okay, let me know in the comment section if you want any kind of assistance. I will be giving you a, you can say, 5 minute Q&A session, guys. We will be having a 5 to 10 minute Q&A session. You can ask me any question you are having right now in the, you can say, comment section. That's not an issue with me. Let me know. We are going to finish that particular live session right away then. And one more thing, guys, if you need any kind of assistance after, you can say, this particular live session, you can even ping me on my messenger or any single platform you are watching me right now. So that's not an issue with me. You can ask me anything. And for the video ads, I would recommend you to check out the ecomclick.com as well. They will want to help you out at how you can craft your video ads. They will gonna help you out. Don't worry. Okay, just tell my name over there that Gaurav referred me. Okay, they will gonna take every single thing. Okay, so you get a more better understanding that yes, this is the format they are already been using, because we are already been using them. That's why I've been recommending you. Otherwise, there is not an issue with us. But make sure that you have been incorporating all these parameters which I said you. Okay, if you're going to incorporate these particular parameters into your video ads, you are going to blow up your brands. That's for sure. In order to take it to your next level. Make sense, my friend? Let me know, and I will want to catch you in the next session. If you like, if you love this particular stuff which I have been sharing over here, let me know in the comment section, and I will want to catch you in the next live. Till the time, keep engaging everyone, and make some better viral video ads the way I said over. Have a nice day, guys. Bye bye.